Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and 2.6 has just released, which means Rappa is finally here. We have 80 wishes, and we're also on a 50-50 with about 23 pity, I believe, since our Robin summons. Yep, there's our Robin right there, and our face shouts right there, so yep, only 23 pity, we got 80 pulls. Now, honestly, I know there's a lot of discussion on whether people should pull Rappa or whether they shouldn't. Now, honestly, in between choosing Rappa, Sunday, and Tingyon, I honestly couldn't choose, so what I decided is I'm just gonna let fate decide my summons. We're gonna put all of our pulls into Rappa. If we win the 50-50, we get her. If we don't, we're pulling Sunday. So that's the plan. And with that being said, first temple, maybe this time will be... Never mind. Dude, I'm just waiting for the day I say first temple and we get a 5-star in the first temple, man. I'm just waiting for it. It will happen one day. Anyway, this is 33. Now, the thing is, I already do have all of the 4 stars on this banner E6, so I am literally just collecting star glitter. Light cones would be nice to get. Let's see what ones. The bandless courier would be nice to get. The Mose Hunt light cone would be nice to get. Other than that, there's not real. A good night's sleep, well, extra super impositions of that would be nice because mine is only S1. Anyway, second temple, I would love to get an early here because honestly, I don't want to spend too many pulls because I want to save a little bit for version 3 because version characters at the start of a version are normally pretty strong. So, you know, I would like to have some pulls going into, I think, Amphorius is the planet, if I'm not mistaken. Stray, that's just more star glitter. We do have quite a lot, which is the nice thing about this banner. It is just gonna let us build up, so in case of an emergency, we do have those pulls. But yeah, see, the reason why I decided to go for Rappa is just because, I mean, I don't have an Erudition 5-star, I skipped Jingyuan, I skipped Argenti, I skipped Jade, and I think since Rappa is a super break one, and I don't already have Firefly, I have Bootle but not Firefly, then I think this is just a good final piece for my Super Break collection. I'm probably not going to go for any more break units unless they start to fall off, in which case then I would pull for if there's any supports which would increase, which would make break better, maybe something like a Linksha, or if Tingyon is to be a break support like people say she is, then maybe I would go for her. But yeah, for the time being, since our Super Break teams just do so well, I don't really think we need to pull. Anyway, this is, I believe, 73 pity now, so, okay. We're going to be going a bit deeper into pity, I think. The next one should be 83, which should be our 5-star, but honestly, even if we lose our 50-50, I wouldn't mind, because that means my next video will be a Blade MLC run, which I've been trying to get so hard. If not, then it's going to have to be a Rappa, then a Blade, and then probably an Apoc Shadow. So, yeah, there's a fair bit of content to do in the meantime. Landau's Choice, what a useless icon for us. We never use it because we only either use Trend or a DPS one for Aventry, although I haven't actually leveled any of those. Or we just use Day 1 of my new life. But yeah, I think this might be our 5-star here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, never mind. It's still a 4-star. You know what, we might as well just skip this. Okay, we get another Shui. And now this should be the 5-star. Yep, it is. Okay. You know what, if we get a double, hey, maybe we can get Rappa plus like Bronya so we have a guarantee as well. That would be nice, but you know what, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm just hoping for, like I said, fate will decide. If we're to get Rappa, we will get her right here. If we don't, then too bad. Although if I see Erudition and Himiko, then I'll cry. But what standard characters will I even want? Bronya? I mean, Bronya cons are always good, but like, I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. I am so curious what we're gonna get. Because, like, I don't mind. I mean, I would rather win the 50-50. But, like, I don't mind getting Sunday. Like, Sunday's cool. I like Sunday. It's just, you know, I don't really want to spend 160 wishes. But anyway. Okay. I thought that was Rappa for a second because of the imaginary. But, let's see. Rappa. Oh. Oh, no. E2 Japad. Oh no. Well, since the start of Star Rail, well, actually no, since the start of Penacony, every time I've lost my 50-50, I've gotten an early. So will that carry on now? The answer is not in the first temple. Oh, good night's sleep. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I'm not too devastated by the 50-50 loss. I'm more devastated by the fact it was Japad, no offense. And we don't get an early here either. Ouch. Oof, that hurts. A couple of single pulls. Let's see. Is Rappa just waiting for dramatic effect? Is that what's going on here? Lost single pull. Lost, very, very, very lost. And we don't get Rappa. Well, I guess fate has decided that we are not going to be getting Rappa on our account. Instead, we got a Japad, which, yeah, so now this either means that we'll be pulling for Sunday. Oh, it's E, free Japad. Ugh. This is the most constellations I have on a standard character. I mean, this is just like, eventually just has this in its kit, but it's better because it's 50%, so that's useless. And then this is just if Japad dies, which, man, I'd rather have Japad's Lightcon than this stuff. That does not feel good, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, how much star glitter do we have, at least? I mean, we have 78, we have a fair bit, but, you know what? I'll say, if videos come out of Rappa doing exceptionally well, then I will get her. But you know what? If we can beat the current the next Pure Fiction with the units we already have, maybe I don't pull for her. And then, depending on Sunday's kit and also version 3 drip marketing, maybe we'll go for Sunday, or we'll save into version 3 onwards. But yeah, this is the first time in a very long time where I haven't really been able to get what I want. Because I'm still very undecided on if I want Rappa. Because obviously we have Herta, Himiko for Pure Fiction. We also have Akron, who can be good in Pure Fiction. Dot can be good in Pure Fiction if there's a buff for it. We could play Super Break Himiko as well. Blade can be useful sometimes, even if you don't have Jade. So, you know, Pure Fiction is kind of like the least priority of all the game modes, if I'm being honest, which is why I'm not 100% on pulling Rappa. And then you might say, oh, she can be good for Apex Shadow or Memory of Chaos, but I also do have Dr. Ratio and Dill, who I can also use as imaginary characters. So yeah, this is definitely interesting. Well, we'll see what I do. I mean, if I end up pulling Rappa, you'll probably find out in a Pure Fiction video, because that's when I'd probably use her. But yeah, right now, unfortunately, the free-to-play life means that we're not getting the character we wanted for the first time in Penacony. I think the last time we actually didn't get the character we set out to get was Huohuo Summons, because that's like the one time where I haven't actually gotten a character that I kind of wanted. But even then, I wasn't like super into Huohuo. I mean, she's cool, but like I didn't 100% want her. I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to Rappa. So, you know, maybe if there's just a character with... It was actually the same for Fu Xuan, but I never actually recorded that. Fu Xuan, Huohuo, and Rappa are all characters that I would be fine with getting, but I didn't, like, super want them. And I lost the 50-50 on all those characters. Those are actually the only 50-50s I lost, other than Blade, who, of course, was the character I wanted the most. So, of course, we lose down. But, like, if I really like a character, as long as it's not my favorite, we win our 50-50s. But if I'm a bit on a character, but I still kind of want him, then we lose our 50-50s, is what we've decided. So, yeah, we have a guarantee. We have no pulls, but we'll get some through logging in daily, doing our dailies, stuff like that. Yeah, we've been left in an interesting situation. We'll have to see more how Sunday's kit looks. We'll have to know more about version 3 characters. And we'll have to see more of Rappa's performance before I really make up my mind on what I want to do. But, yeah, I had let Fate decide my Rappa summons, and Fate decided to make me get E3 Japad and not the Rappa I wanted. Very mixed emotions, because like I said, I was really looking forward to these summons and seeing how they go. But now that they kind of happened, I just feel a bit empty inside, I'm not gonna lie. I guess this is just the life of a free-to-play. We've never spent any money since the release of the game. We've gotten every single character we've wanted, and this might be a first. So yeah, we're just gonna have to make do with what we want. I don't think Rappa is the biggest loss ever, but you know, it would still be nice to get her. But you know, it is what it is. As they say, what I'm planning on doing now is, I believe the main event for this version should be out. Or is it? I don't know, I want to get the new Destruction Lightcon for our blade, I want to get new relic sets for our Bronya, and then do a DPS blade run. That's what I'm hoping for. And yeah, that's probably going to be next. That's either going to be the next video or the one after, because I might decide to do a Spiral Abyss video. But yeah, that's the plans. When it comes to Rappa, like I said, we'll see what happens. With that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you managed to get her if you wanted her. But if you didn't, then, you know, at least I feel your pain. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you next time.